Hey guys, I'm 3000 Gamer over here. Welcome to another video. Today we're gonna start off watching a little sunset on the Island Investigators Island. Um, this is, as you can see, they have grown quite a bit. Um, Not their population, but their city. Um, but they're kind of running out of space. I mean, they have like 31 population, which has gone down because a lot of them have died. Mainly due to the same problem as I'm going to tell you right now, which is the space they have and the production capacity that they have. As you can see, they are 31 people all in this small island. I mean 31, and yeah, that's become a problem. They have their main, like their first food source place right here, and they have their second um, food gathering place right there. They are both meant to for fishing, but as you can see, they also have this new building, which is a witcher's hut, sort of. They have a mage who is right there with the little cape and the bone, and yeah, it does that sound sometimes. It's kind of weird. Um, He is kind of scary, so let's just stay away from him. They also have some housing right here for the fishing hut, but as you can see, not many of them live down there. Um, Up here, they have sort of grown their housing areas, but they have tried to respect the nature, so it's been kind of hard to build. Um, Also because they have, even though it doesn't look that small of an island, they do have some problem with the rough terrain that they have to build on. That is why it's also taking them quite a long time to build. That's why they also chose this place for the bigger building and a couple of other buildings, because as you can see, it's pretty much just plain. And as it is plain, it's easier to build on it. They actually might move this fishing hut over there and build some houses right here because, as I just mentioned, they are running out of space. Um, they will soon probably start to do some things with magic. As you can see right here, they are pretty much just running everywhere. Um, so yeah, I'm meet you now at the Purple Civilization. Okay, so we're now at the Purple Civilization. As you can see, they have also grown quite a bit. They have some new cows. I can't remember which ones are new, but they now have separate food things. They have also begun to dig quite a hole on the mountains. And as you can see, they have also now gotten a new king, sort of. I don't really know what to call him, but this is the royal palace, sort of, more or less. Anyway, in here is the throne room. It's not really a throne room, but yeah, it pretty much is. And here people come to pay their respects to their leader, and right there, their leader sleeps. And yeah, it is blocked off because it is the privacy of their leader to sleep on his own bed. As you can see, other houses don't really have that blockade. Only the king's, well, leader's house has it because it's more important that he's not seen than other people. They don't really care that anyone else is not seen. As you can see, their population has actually kind of stayed the same. Maybe they have a couple people in the mines, plus they have a little party that went all the way over here to gather some wood. As you can see, they have their little sticks to chop down the trees, and they are hoping to create a little tree farm over here. Um, they are, as the island investigators, also running out of space on the outside because they don't really wanna like expand their city all the way through here because they kind of like the coziness that the little like U-formed uh, mountain gives them. As you can see, also they have done a couple of houses on the outside, and they have kind of closed off their city, like given the back to the rest of the terrain that they could use, because they like to have a little closer community. On the inside of the mines, they have also been hard at work. As you can see, they have mined some of the some of the coal, and yeah, they have found more and more coal. So this is become their main source of both coal and stone. And even up here, as you can see, the coal has become so important that they even put it on top of the throne room, since it is the only ore that they have managed to mine. The last time we left off, they didn't have any torches yet, but as you can see, they have also advanced their technology. So they're actually doing quite well, setting aside their space issues, their expansion issues, because yeah, they pretty much just wanna stay here and they don't really wanna grow their city that far away from this mountain. That is why they will probably start building some stuff inside the mountain, mainly for their miners, because they kind of need housing for them if they're gonna go too far into the mine, because otherwise there would not be enough time for them to go inside and come out with what they mined. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the purples, and I'll meet you at the two new civilizations, the light blues and the pinks. We'll do the light blues first. Okay, so we're here at the light blues. Um, as you can see, they have a similar setup to the purples, since they are um, both dwarves, but they haven't begun to mine yet. As you could see from last episode, they had a little fight with the Reds. Um, they actually lost, the Reds lost, and they left behind a chest and a torch. So they didn't have the torch technology yet, but they will probably be able to reverse engineer this torch to make their own. In here they were left a bunch of wood and some strawberries, so we might start seeing them implement the strawberries into their diet. Um, they actually began to fight with the Reds because the Reds are orcs and these guys are dwarves. So I mean, imagine like the first time you see an orc or a dwarf. Maybe not a dwarf that much because humans and dwarves do have some similarities, but orcs and dwarves, they don't have anything similar at all. So that is one of the reasons that they started fighting as soon as they saw them. So right now, they don't really know that there's like a whole red civilization that way. So they might actually send out a scouting party to see where the attackers came from, and they will probably try to build some sort of barrier or outpost to let them know when the Reds are coming. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the light blues. They're dwarves. I don't really know if they have a religion or not. For the time being, I don't think that they have a religion. They're mostly focused on advancing their civilization. As you can see over here, they are actually starting to mine stone. So hopefully we'll see more of them soon because yeah, especially with their conflict with the Reds. So anyway, I'll meet you at the Pinks. Okay, so we are here with the Pink civilization. As you can see from the end of the cinematic, they actually start experimenting with the Red's stuff that they were able to grab. They actually didn't get any strawberries, but they did get a couple of sticks. With the sticks, they might actually um, arm themselves more. Um, they also attacked the orcs. Once again, imagine being a fairy and encountering an orc. It is quite a different species. Um, as you can see, their main light source is the little flower here. Their houses are quite interesting. They have this like underground layer to them because they live in the desert, so that's the way to keep themselves warm. This is their main building that they leave all their stuff at, but they haven't really like organized themselves as the light blues have. The light blues have already like divided themselves in different tasks, like a woodcutter. Um, they also have the stone miners. They are actually the light blues. They're kind of lacking up. I don't know how to say that, but they don't really have that much food on their hands. And these guys, they don't have food either. But as they live in the desert, they are nomads. So they go from place to place looking for little food sources like this, and they set up camp in a nearby place that they can sort of, it's not really fortify, but that they can kind of like protect themselves from the environment. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it for the fairies. They do have a slight magic advantage, and yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you at the next episode. Bye.